Oh, look at this angelic creation.
Hey, what's up, Eat Squad? Today I'm going to show you how to make the best Rajma. It's a hearty kid bean curry simmered with tomatoes and aromatic spices, and it's often enjoyed with rice. Let's get it. We're going to start off by soaking our kidney beans for about 8 hours or overnight. Once our fresh beans get a good soak, I'm going to pressure cook our beans with some fresh water for 3 whistles. Or if you're just boiling your beans on the stove for about 45 minutes to about 2 hours, so until the beans are tender enough to mash between your fingers. That looks good. Let's set this aside for now and make sure to save the bean water. We're going to be using a lot of that. In a hot pan, I'm going to add in some vegetable oil. Once it gets nice and hot, I'm going to drop in our cumin seeds, our chilies, and some onions. And a little bit of salt to help the onions cook and give this a quick stir. Alright, so this is coming together well, so I'm going to add in some garlic and some ginger. For our spices, which is going to give our Rajma that delicious flavor and aromatic goodness, I'm going to start with a little bit of turmeric, some garam masala, some coriander powder, red chili powder, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of sugar to cut the acidity of the tomatoes, and give that a good stir. If you want the exact measurements, check out the description box below. I'll write out a full-length recipe so you can make this delicious Rajma at home. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can keep seeing more delicious recipes to make at home. I'm going to add in some bean water to help cook this, as well as for us to get that desired consistency. Once the onions cook through and turn translucent, I'm going to add in our tomato puree. Once this starts to simmer, I'm going to add in our beans. Give this a good stir and close the lid to let it simmer on low so all the flavors have a chance to come together and marry. And I'm just going to check on this every couple of minutes to give it a stir and to add more bean water in if it's needed so it doesn't dry out or burn at the bottom. After simmering, the flavors have had a chance to all marry together, and I'm just going to finish this off by adding in some butter and garnishing it with some kasuri methi and a handful of cilantro. And there you have it, folks, a hearty, delicious Rajma.